All right, moving right along. Let's talk about diatonic chords in a major key. So the word diatonic means that these chords fall directly into a key. So it's like a family. If you are the key of C, you have a mother, a father, a grandfather, a grandmother, a sister, or some sibling, an aunt and uncle. I, the key of G, also have those relatives. However, their names are different. Okay, so it's the same thing when we talk about diatonic chords. There always is the mother, father, sibling, aunt, uncle, but what their names actually are depend on the key. All right, so let's use the key of G major as an example. Okay, G major has one sharp in it, F sharp. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. Okay, there's 7 degrees in a major scale. Each one of those degrees has its own chord that goes into that scale. Okay, so the one chord is a major 7. So let's play a G major 7. We'll just run right up all 7 chords. G major 7, 1 major 7. Our 2 chord is a minor 7. So in this case, our 2 is A, G, A, and it's a minor 7. So we play our minor 7 shape here. Okay, our 3 chord is also a minor 7. So the 3 of G, G, A, B, right here, B, we'll play a minor 7. Okay, then our 4 chord is a major 7. The 4 in the key of G is C, G, A, B, C. So we find C, and we play a major 7. Our 5 chord is our dominant chord. In this case, we're looking for a D7, a D dominant 7. Our 6 chord is a minor chord, that's our relative minor. So in the key of G, G, A, B, C, D, E, we have a minor chord, a minor 7 chord. And finally, our 7th degree is a minor 7 flat 5 chord. So in the key of G, that's an F sharp. So F sharp, minor 7, flat 5. And then we'll come back to our 1 chord, which is a major 7. So if I played right up the scale, 1 through 7, all diatonic chords, it would sound like this. They all work together, and you can make up any chord progression switching the order in and out. You don't have to use all 7. Typically, most songs are only 2 to 4, maybe 6 chords per verse or chorus. And diatonically, you can't go wrong. Let's pick like a 2, 3, 6, 1. So 2 in the key of G is A, G, A, and we know that the 2 chord is a minor 7 chord. Then the 3, B, minor 7 as well. I think I said 6, which would be E minor 7. And then 1, which would be our G major 7. Okay, so let's throw it together, see how it sounds. Like I said, you can't go wrong. All right, now let's apply it to a different key. If we applied it to the key of C, like I said, the Roman numerals that you see here in the amp, they stay the same. It's the actual notes that change depending on the key. So if we're in the key of C, C is our 1, and the 1 chord, of course, is a major 7. So we find C, and we play a major 7. Our 2 chord is a minor 7. So in the key of C, that's D. C, D. Minor 7. Our 3 chord is also a minor 7, in this case E. Our 4 chord, major 7, in this case it's F, C, D, E, F. You can also drop it down here. Our 5 chord is the dominant chord, in this case G7, G7, G dominant 7. Our 6 chord is the relative minor chord, so of course it's a minor 7 chord. In this case it's A, 5th fret on the low E here, minor 7. And finally our 7th degree, that minor 7 flat 5. Let's do it from the 6th string here, 7th fret, 2nd finger. Minor 7 flat 5, B minor 7 flat 5. And then back to our 1 chord, which is a major 7. Okay, so let's run through those. C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, F major 7, G dominant 7 or G7, A minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5, and back to our C major 7. Should we do one more? All right, let's do the key of D. Okay, so D, our 1 chord, once again, major 7. You can always substitute and simplify down. So major 7, all these 7 chords, minor 7, dominant 7, minor 7, flat 5. That's like the lush full chord, but you can always simplify down. So we'll show all our variations in the key of D here. D, our 1 chord, could be a major 7. Or we can knock off the 7, it would just be a major chord, D major. Our 2 chord is a minor 7 chord, in this case E, or just straight E minor if you don't want to play the 7. Our 3 chord, F sharp, is a minor 7 chord. Or we can play straight F sharp minor. Okay, our 4 chord is a G major 7 chord. Or if you don't want to play the 7, you could just play G major. Our 5 chord is the dominant chord. Okay, so A7. But if we knock off that flat 7, we still just have a major triad underneath, so we could play A major. B is our 6th chord, our relative minor in this key. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. Okay, and of course that's a minor 7 chord. Or you could play it as just a normal minor chord. And our 7th degree C sharp is the minor 7 flat 5. Or you can just play a half diminished chord, which is a major with the flat 5th. Not that pretty either way, but an important chord. And then back to our D, major 7 or just major. Okay, so our major 7 simplifies down to a major. Our minor 7 simplifies down to a minor. Our dominant 7 simplifies down to a major. Our minor 7 flat 5 simplifies down to just a half diminished chord. Let's make up a progression just using majors and minors, no 7s. So let's do a 1, 6, 2, 5 in the key of D, just doing the good old-fashioned triad. So the 1 chord is going to be a D major, or you can play it like this, open position. Our 6th chord is going to be a B minor chord. You can either play it here on the 7th fret low E, or the 2nd fret on the A string. So that's 1, 6, 2 is going to be an E chord, E minor. and then 5 being the A. The dominant simplifies down to just a major chord, so A major. So we have D major, B minor, E minor, and then A major. Let's see how it sounds. Like I said, diatonic, you can't go wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And if you wanted to simplify it any further, they all come down to just good old-fashioned power chords. Obviously, it sounds a lot cooler with distortion, but you get the idea. Right on.